I am Ariana.
And I am Tanya.
And here are the announcements of the week of October 18th.
Hi, I'm here with
Michael Carter. Hello there.
Hi, Mr. Carter. We're going to be asking you some questions. So, where did you originally started teaching?
I originally started teaching in actually juvenile hall in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, and how's Shepherd so far for you?
I'm enjoying Shepherd here. Got a lot of variety here. Very interesting classes going on here. I keep learning new things all the time.
What grade do you teach?
I teach 7th and 8th grade, primarily 8th grade. I teach English language arts, teach all about learning to read and write, and of course, as you might see in the picture in the background here, I believe in classic literature.
Oh.
Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, hey, you got it here.
And how are your students so far?
My students are excellent. They're very smart. They're on what they're doing. They're really progressing and learning.
Oh wow, that sounds very nice. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Intramural flag football will be starting in November. All games are played Monday to Thursday during lunch. Start working on getting your teams together. Teams can be anywhere from 6 to 8 people with a maximum of 6 boys on a team. Sign up information is posted on Miss Hernandez's window outside of the locker room.
What's your favorite football team?
My favorite football team is the 49ers.
How many Super Bowls have they won?
Like 5.
Alright, good.
Okay.
Tell me when it's ready. Alright, Tanya, what's your favorite football team?
49ers.
How many Super Bowls have they won?
5.
Alright. Is Nick Bosa on defense or offense?
Defense?
Alright. I want to see Johnny. Alright, Mr. Mann, what's your favorite football team?
I like the 49ers, but my favorite 49er team was the 1994 Super Bowl winning team.
How many wins have the 49ers got, like, in Super Bowls?
In Super Bowls, let's see, was it 5?
Yeah,
4?
Who's the 49ers backup QB right now?
Their backup QB, they're trying to find one. Kyle Juszczyk is like the emergency one. I know they're trying to find a backup because Trey Lance is busted.
Broke his ankle. Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright. Now don't run away now.
I'm just
Fake fan. Alright.
Can you ask me tomorrow?
No, just run it back. What's your favorite football team, Jeremiah?
49ers.
49ers? Alright. How many NFL Super Bowls has it won?
5.
5. Alright, who's their backup QB?
Trey Lance? I want to say. I don't know. I don't know my.
That's good enough.
Awesome.
Alright. Tell them nod your head when you're good. Alright, what's your favorite NFL team, Mr. Johnson?
Favorite NFL team would be the Miami Dolphins.
How many Super Bowls have they won?
That is a very depressing statement because they've only won 2 Super Bowls.
No, what? It says they're on the thing.
1977, 3, 1974, if you want to get technical. They're the only team that's ever gone an entire season without losing. So you might want to check that website you were looking at because it was wrong.
Alright, so who's the backup QB then this season?
When you have Tua as your quarterback, you don't need a backup because he's that good.
Oh, alright. Alright, last time I checked, he couldn't throw a good drive, so I could throw better.
He did throw for 400 some odd yards and brought the team back from 4 touchdowns down in the 4th quarter this past week. I'm just saying, but
alright. Well, how far do you think you're gonna go in the playoffs this week or this year?
For the Dolphins?
Yeah.
If we make the playoffs, I'll be happy.
Alright. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tyson. I'm here with I'm sorry, Charisma.
How was the softball season?
It was good, but we lost a lot.
Did you like the softball?
Yes, I did. It was fun.
Would you play another sport?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, thank you for your time, Charisma. Have a good day.
It was pretty good, but we did lose a lot.
Would you try out for another sport this year?
No.
Okay, thank you. How was your softball season so far?
It was alright. I mean, we didn't really win a lot of games, but we did get better.
Oh, okay.
So.
Would you try out for another sport this year?
I don't know. I'm thinking of doing basketball, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time.
Screenfest is coming up on Friday, October 28th at 5:30 to 7. There will be games, crafts, food, and House of Horrors. Come and enjoy the fun.
Hi, I'm Eric and I'm here with
Miss White.
And we're going to be asking you 3 questions about the student store.
Okay.
How do we earn the Trojan tickets?
Well, you can earn Trojan tickets a bunch of different ways. All of your teachers have them, so they can give them out in class as prizes for doing your work, being on task. The yard duties also have them, as well as Miss Doherty and Miss Laura, to give out when they're seeing students who are being exceptional out on the yard. And those are all different ways you can get them.
What kind of prizes can we win with the tickets?
Well, currently we have a lot of school supplies. So we have notebooks and binders and pens and pencils and pencil sharpeners. We are getting more fidgets because we sold out of our lower ticket item fidgets last time. And we also have raffles for In-N-Out gift cards every Friday.
What other raffles do you have? McDonald's?
Currently we just have the In-N-Out, but leadership is working on getting donations so that we can hopefully have bigger and better items.
Ah, when is the student store open?
The student store is open on Tuesdays during first period, as long as it's a block day.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Miss White. Do you have any other questions?
I don't, but thank you, Eric.
Announcements is selling birthday wishes for $1 a piece. If you are interested in sending someone a birthday wish on announcements, see Miss Jacobs. Let's see this week's birthday wishes.
It's your birthday.
Our little baby's all grown up. You know what? Shut up. Come on. No. Our little baby's all grown up.
Sweet birthday, baby.
You're grown up. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It is your birthday, period. Statement of fact.
Hey! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because you're grown up and you're grown up and you're grown up. Happy birthday to ya.
on, close your eyes, cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. So let me know before I wave goodbye. When can I see you again? When can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? Yeah, it's been fun, but now I've got to go. Life is way too short to take it slow. Before I go and hit the road, tell me when can I see you again? When can I see you again? When can I see you again?
Some announcements. We're going to be asking people questions that they should know. Who's the vice president?
Hillary Clinton.
Alright. Who's the vice president?
Kamala Harris.
Who's the vice president?
Kamala Harris.
Do you even know how to say it?
No.
Oh, it's okay. Alright, who's the vice president?
Joe Biden.
Alright. Who's the vice president?
Kamala Harris.
Alright. Alright. Who's the vice president?
Kamala Harris.
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 Alright.
October is LGBTQ History Month. Here is a little video with some more information about LGBTQ groups. Teachers, if you are interested in having your class featured on Shepherd Weekly Announcements, please contact Ms. Jacobs and Media Arts will come and film.
Hello, everybody. This is the steam room, the back of it. Here we got Legos, a whole tub of them, and some more Legos. And then you go over here, and these are the build your own video game kits. These are huge. They have 2,000 blocks in each of them. These are 2, 4, 6, 8, which is 8,000 blocks inside of them, which probably costs more than $1,000, which I can't even afford. Here's some high-end PC they got here, and more Legos, of course. They have a pretty good keyboard, nice monitor, pretty cool, and pretty good gaming setup. Then you got like boxes, ladders here, and here's the cool part. This is like their kind of VR room, I think. They have this thing right here. They have another computer that's probably expensive, another computer that's probably a little bit less expensive, and a little green screen. This is probably only known by the Steam kids. So yeah, that's all. See ya.
What's your favorite thing about Steam?
Legos.
That's crazy. What's your favorite thing about Steam?
Henry.
Ooh. What's your favorite thing about Steam?
The Legos.
That's cool.
Hi, I'm here with
Mr. Johnstone.
Miss Nguyen.
Kevin Chen.
Their name.
Mr. Dibble.
We're gonna be asking you 5 Gen X questions today.
All right.
The first one is, what TV show had the theme song, Thank You for Being a Friend?
Golden Friends? I don't know.
Close, it was Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend. That would be Facts of Life.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Golden Girls.
I don't know.
The correct answer was Golden Girls.
Sesame Street.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Golden Girls. The second question is, what large 80s portable music player was known for its very loud music?
Boombox.
That's correct.
A boombox?
That's correct.
Either the boombox or the Walkman?
The correct answer is boombox.
Boombox.
That's correct. The third question is, who had the hit song Livin' on a Prayer?
Bon Jovi.
That's correct.
I do not know.
Okay, that's fine.
Madonna?
The correct answer is Bon Jovi.
Now it's Bon Jovi. Give me something a little easier than that.
That's correct. The fourth question is, name the 2 NBA basketball players who signified the biggest rivalry in the sport in the late 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I got no clue.
Okay.
Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
That's correct.
I don't know if it's Michael Jordan and Pippen?
The correct answer is Magic Johnstone and Larry Bird.
Oh, okay.
Late 70s and 80s. Let's see. I hope I get this. I'm a PE teacher, so if I don't, this will be sad. We're going to go with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
That's correct. And the last question is, rioting and police brutally prompted Rodney King to utter this plea.
Can't we all just get along?
That's correct. You got 4 out of 5 questions right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know the quote.
The correct answer was, can't we all just get along?
Oh, man. I think it was, can we all just get along?
That's correct.
Please be careful with your Chromebooks. A broken screen costs $100 to fix. Please make sure you are always responsible and careful with your Chromebook, both at home and at school.
Yeah!
Hello Shepherd, we're at a cenote. Chichen Itza was built around a cenote or a couple of cenotes. Cenotes are formed by an underground river where the roof is caved in, exposing the water. Mexico has the largest or longest underground river in the world. Until recently they thought that the longest underground river in the world was in the Philippines, but they have explored more of the cenotes and found connections and have proven that the river in Mexico is the largest underground river in the world. It's obviously very important for the settlements because it's a source of fresh water, which you need for drinking. And it's also important to note that most people believe the Mayan civilization collapsed because of a drought and a civil war where they were fighting over the cenotes in the water. Shepherd, this is a cenote. You can see the catfish swimming around in it. That's why they had a symbol of a catfish on the pyramid back at Chichen Itza. And it's a source of fresh water. It's the largest underground river in the world.
A Great American Shakeout will be held this Thursday. Let's watch our next video for more information.
Hi, my name is Andy Cow, and I'm going to be telling you some facts about the Loma Prieta earthquake. I'm going to be telling you some tips about how to survive a real earthquake in case that ever hits. The Loma Prieta earthquake occurred in October of 1989. It happened between 10 to 15 seconds. It caused a lot of damage. About $6 billion of damage, by the way. It caused 63 deaths and 1,000 injuries. Some earthquake tips is that you do the classic drop down and put your hands over your head thing. Yeah, so down under a table, usually under a table, anywhere that's very strong on top, so it can cover your head. That, right? So, yeah.
Look, so when I told them to get under, watch. Look, yeah, they all got under the table. They went knees down, put their hands over their heads. Yeah, see, it works. Wait, what just happened? But anyway, you see that some of the guys didn't do that correctly. Nothing to critique them on. Good posture. Some of them went under the head, but they no longer put their hands over their head. They're gonna get brain damage. And the guys locked down the freaking computer. Well, iPad thing. What?
Where were you on the earthquake of 1989?
I was actually in my bedroom. I was hanging out with some friends, and it hit. And back in the day, you had these really tall stereo systems with these big speakers, and that was in my room. It was like totally going back and forth, and you could see the ground come up pretty high. And then we got on our bikes and we went to a friend's house who had a pool, and all the water was like splashing out of the pool. It looked like an ocean out there.
Thank you. Where were you during the 1989 earthquake?
The 1989 earthquake, I was in bed. I was taking a nap before the Giants-A's World Series game. And then the earthquake hit, and it was like I was thrown off my bed, kind of freaked out a little bit. Went outside, saw my cat was hanging on a screen because he was freaked out. And yeah, so I was at home in bed and taking a nap because that's what I do. I take naps. And I was thrown out of bed.
That's nice. Thank you. Where were you during the 1989 earthquake?
During that earthquake, I was working at a restaurant, so I was in the back of the line trying to get some food to serve my tables. The shaking started, and for a minute I didn't know what was going on, but people started running outside. The whole place was shaking crazily. Luckily, nothing fell down. I mean, nothing terrible. There was stuff falling all over the place. It was pretty scary. It stopped, and then pretty much everything stopped after that. All the businesses stopped. They came into our restaurant. It was the busiest night ever, but it was a scary time. I was worried about my family at home. That's about all.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Where were you during the 1989 earthquake?
So I was at home, and we were watching the Giants game, and I just remember my dad worked like 5 miles away, but I think because everybody was trying to get home, it took him like an hour and a half to get home. And we were like super worried because there wasn't cell phones or anything. So we were worried about how everybody was, if he was safe, and it took him so long to get home and we had no way to contact him. So I just remember being, because I was a kid, I was 9 or 8. And I just remember it being like a super scary time because I didn't know where my dad was or if he was safe.
All right, thank you. Where were you during the 1989 earthquake?
I was at the World Series game against the Giants and the A's. I was with my grandfather in the stands, and it started rocking. The crowd didn't seem to quite understand how big it was. Somebody yelled, "Wait till the Giants get up to bat." And then somebody was watching a little portable TV screen because nobody had cell phones back then, and said, "The Bay Bridge fell down." So I thought the whole Bay Bridge had fallen down, which it didn't. And then we all left the game, and then the Giants lost in 4, which was really sad. But that's where I was.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for listening to this week's announcements. I am Tanya.
And I am Mariana.
And we are signing off.